Hello, Elevation Health family. This is Dr. Dave Yachter, and I want to start off this segment with asking you a few questions. Number one is, are you toxic? The better question is, how toxic are you? And then finally, where does all this come from? So in this episode, especially with our upcoming detoxification workshop fast approaching, I want to highlight a few of these key issues. So let's start covering that right now. In this episode, we'll be discussing the top 3 toxins that are destroying the health of most families in our community and what you can do about it. So the first one is lead. Lead is found, as we know, in old paint, and older homes still have this lurking beneath the surface of maybe the newer paints, which is highly toxic, in old gasoline, cosmetics, lipstick, and especially, and in many city water systems. A recent report in the Washington Post showed that excessive lead levels were found in over 2,000 water systems across all 50 states. Lead gets stored up in your bones and it gets released into your body at different points in your life, and is a major causative factor for high blood pressure, depression, fatigue, and many other illnesses. The second thing I want to talk about is mercury. And mercury is a form of that would be thimerosal, which you may not know this, but was a constituent used in eye contact solution up until the 1990s. So many people use that for many years, even decades, and are highly toxic still because of that. Thimerosal is used in all childhood and flu vaccines, and of course, amalgam fillings. So we know today, beyond the shadow of a doubt, this is a major causative factor for brain fog, forgetfulness, anxiety, and headaches. Then the third thing that we're going to be talking about, not just today, but at the workshop, is something called glyphosate, which is the active ingredient in Roundup. It's a well-known cancer-causing agent, and its application is on most crops, but the majority is found on all corn and soy products, which is almost in everything in our food chain today because of what they now feed all the livestock. What do they feed it? Corn and grain. And that's everything from chickens to cows and including fish. So it's a major problem and major causative factor for toxicity and a lot of the health problems that we're seeing today, not just in you and I as adults, but also our children, even more importantly. So common toxicity symptoms would encompass, as earlier stated, high blood pressure, vertigo, depression, anxiety, chronic fatigue, brain fog, insomnia, sleeping problems, digestive issues, constipation or diarrhea, muscle and joint pain, and weight loss resistance. So this is really important. A lot of people struggle with their weight and keeping it off. Even if you go through a weight loss program, one of the most frustrating things is if you carry high levels of toxicity, more than likely that weight goes back on and is a constant struggle. And a lot of people overlook the fact that it could be due to toxicity. So if you suffer from any of these, you very well may be toxic. And again, the real question is, how toxic are you? At our upcoming True Cellular Detox workshop, you're going to learn how to know your toxicity levels using 2 simple tests. You'll also learn why most detox programs don't work and many are dangerous. You'll also learn how toxins affect your hormones and exactly how it affects weight loss and how you can overcome these obstacles. And you're going to find out what true cellular detox really is and how it can absolutely transform your life. So you'll learn all this and so much more at our upcoming True Cellular Detox workshop. It's coming up Monday, February 7th at 5:45. Click the registration link below in the description box or call the office. If you're in our office now, stand up and walk up to the front desk and sign up now, because registration is limited to the first 20 only. We're having a small event limited to the first 20 only. And believe me when I tell you, you don't want to miss this. It's going to be a life-changing event. So please register now. You, yourself, family members, friends, loved ones, whoever it is that you know that needs to be there, please make sure you get registered now. And as we always say at Elevation Health, live, learn, grow, and change. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love and appreciate you. God bless.